Hey, hello guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It will be helpful for you if you are in poultry farming. And if you're already a subscriber, you already know what we do here. And today we want to talk about how you vaccinate your Zamhatch chicks, day-old chicks. So Zamhatch chicks, they've got a different schedule, I can say a different program on how they vaccinate their beds. So they will give you a program on how they vaccinate their chicks. And if you really look at it, you will see like there's a difference with other chicks like tiger chicks. It's also different with hybrid chickens. You will see that there's a straight difference, which I will explain later on. But if you want to know how to vaccinate your hybrid chickens, if you don't know how to vaccinate hybrid chickens, tiger chicks, lost breeders, I have the video which is just right here, this one which is popping here. You can see it from here, it's popping, you can see. So this is the video. You can click on this video if you don't know how to vaccinate those chicks that I've mentioned. They just like a pop-up which just came up here. It's a one which is got the video. That's a link for the video on how to vaccinate those beds for hybrid, tiger and lost breeders. But on this video today, I want to just concentrate on how to vaccinate Zamhatch chickens, which are you collect from Zambeef. Like Zambeef is supplying the beds to you. It's like a dealer to you, giving you the beds, and then they've got a vaccination schedule. These beds are from Zambeef. So if there are those who are keeping beds for Zambeef, this is the vaccination schedule that they will give you. If they haven't given you, and then you are seeing this video, it's good for you because you know exactly like, okay, this is the way the vaccination schedule should be. All of us, most of the time, we have in mind like, okay, maybe the vaccination schedule of these beds is the same way with these beds, but they're all different. So the vaccination schedule for Zamhatch, which is from Zambeef, is on day 10, you give them Newcastle. This is strange. All the beds, you know, we start with Gumboro and then we go with Newcastle. But these beds, they start exactly with Newcastle on day 10. I'm sure all of you are surprised as well. I was also surprised. So on day 10, you vaccinate them with Newcastle vaccine. So on this video, which is just showing right now, I vaccinated my beds on day 10 and I gave them Newcastle on this day. They were drinking Newcastle. You can see how they are crowded on the water. Like they were thirsty. You know, we leave them for 2 hours. The vaccination schedule, I'm sure you already know. You leave them for 2 hours, then you take 2 hours, you take out water. They remain there for 2 hours without water. Then you now vaccinate the bed so that they can finish fast the water which is vaccinated, because the water is only recommended for you to give the beds for 2 hours only. So this was day 10, the video that I've just shown you. So this was day 10. I vaccinated them with Newcastle. Then on the next script, it was on day 12, which I vaccinated them with Gumboro. They had to drink Gumboro. As you can take a look at how these chicks look according to the age they are having. This is how the beds look. So if you take a look, this is day 12. Zamhatch. You can see they are thirsty, so they are now like, you know, hinging at one place. All of them trying to drink. So there's some which are just there, which are still sleeping there, like they're not aware what is going on. So what we'll do with these, we need to wake them up so that they are aware like there is water to drink, so that at least even them, they can start hustling for them to drink water instead of just sitting, so that they can be exchanging. When the other ones are done, even them can also drink too. So you see how crowded it has become now, because I've woken up the other beds as well. So I need to wake up also the other beds the other side, so that at least they are aware like there's something you need to drink here, so that all of them can drink. It's not all of them that might drink the same percentage, but the thing that you need to aim for is that at least have a big number to drink, so that you don't face challenges with diseases, you know. So you have to wake up most of the beds, make sure they know, make sure that they go and drink the vaccinated water. They need to drink, so all of them I'm waking them up. You can see how crowded they are now. Very crowded. See? The 12, they've really improved. The size is very much okay for beds which are day 12. So these are day 12 and we are having vaccine, second vaccine for them. So if you take a look, so others, when the other ones are done with drinking, also others will drink as well. Make sure the huge number, the big number has drunk the vaccine. So you make sure you give them 2 hours for them to be thirsty, so that they can finish up drinking very fast. So then after 2 hours again, after because you are only recommended to give them vaccine for 2 hours. So these will be done in 2 hours time. Then I give them water with stress pack. You know, they were stressing with thirsty, plus right now they are drinking the agent of the many disease, like the bacteria. It's part of the vaccine. If you understand how vaccine works, or maybe if you don't understand, I'll just put the video up there. You'll see it popping up here. Then you need to understand how vaccine works. So vaccine actually is the agent of the disease that we are fighting against. So we are trying to build up the immune system so that it can protect the chick when that bacteria comes into the poultry. It needs to protect the bird from that disease. So we give it, so that we give the birds the agent so that the immune system is active. It helps the birds to fight diseases. So at least when the bird is aware of that disease, because the immune system keeps memory of the disease, so that when it comes in, it's able to fight it and say this is a bad bacteria. It will be able to recognize, even though we are using the agent which is not fully like active, like acting. So it is just the bed to have. I love the way the beds are growing. They are growing very well. This is Zamhatch, like I've mentioned. You see the size of the 12 days chicken. This is it. So I'll capture all the time that I'll have with the vaccine schedules. So the other vaccine that I need to vaccinate them, it's on the 16th. Then I'll capture that. Then we'll keep on seeing how the size is coming up. Otherwise, I like the way the size is coming up. I guess even you guys, viewers, you can see the size is very nice. They're growing up very well. I love the way they are growing. 12 days old. They look this big. So you see, this is so nice. The beds look so big and they look so nice. You can see these beds, very nice. Very nice. You can see how they look. So I'll update you with the next vaccine. Then we'll be able to see, like, okay, this is where the beds are going. So on this next video, this was on day 16. This is the day I vaccinated the beds again with the Gumboro. So it is strange. You vaccinate the first day, Newcastle, second day, Gumboro. Then on the third vaccine, you vaccinate them with Gumboro again. So you vaccinate them on day 16, you vaccinate them with Gumboro. So this is the video which is showing here. I was giving them Gumboro vaccine. You can see the age in difference with the previous script that I've shown you. This is day 16, they were drinking Gumboro. This is how they look now. Then on the next script, I'll show you the last vaccine I'm giving them, which is a Newcastle vaccine. So this is a clip when I was giving them the last vaccine. You can see how good they look and how big they look, because day 21 means that the beds are 3 weeks old. We already know that. That means we are close to selling our beds, you know. So you see the smile that I'm having is because the beds will be ready soon, and according to the way you are looking, you can take a look at how these beds look. They look very nice, they look very energetic. This is showing like this is good, and this is the last vaccine I'm giving them. This is so good. So this is the vaccination schedule for Zamhatch chickens. So if you didn't know, this is actually good for you, that you know and you are aware how to vaccinate your birds. So guys, I'm sure this video was so helpful, and it is so helpful for poultry farmers, if I can mention that again. So please consider subscribing to my channel, for it is good for me to see that I'm addressing people, and they are able to watch my videos and learn from my videos. And again, if you don't know, subscribing is absolutely free, so you can just subscribe and continue watching lessons about poultry farming. And if you are new to the channel, there are some videos which are just down here on this same channel. You can go there, and if you have any problem that you are facing, you can comment, then I'll be able to respond to your comments. And if you find it not easy to comment, you can just go on my Facebook page, which is Simchimba Poultry Farm. Then you can inbox me from there, then we'll be able to interact there and solve the issue that you are having. So this was the vaccination schedule for Zamhatch chickens. That's how we vaccinate them. That's their vaccination program. In case they change in future, we'll also give an announcement like, okay, they've changed now, but this is the schedule they are having at the moment. So don't get confused and vaccinate your birds using the vaccination schedule for hybrid or tiger or roast. This is the vaccination schedule. So guys, consider subscribing. Once again, if I may mention that subscribing is free, so that it can be helpful for you to receive notifications when I upload the new lessons and new content on this channel. And also it is helpful for me. That makes me know like, okay, I'm addressing people in poultry farming, and at least we are going on the same pace with people who are doing poultry farming, which is a very good thing for all of us, you and me. I'm able to know like I'm addressing you, and you are able to learn from me, which is a very good thing. So thank you guys for watching, and please, if you haven't understood, watch again this video. And if you haven't subscribed, like I've said it, subscribing is free. Consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.